up, guys? It's the Joeshow here again. We are at epic.THIRTEEN, and joining me, I finally managed to find some time because I think he's more hiding than anything. But I'm with Winbar, the main man himself. Hello.
I was going to say morning. I don't know what time of day it is. It's afternoon?
It's afternoon now, I think. I hope.
Special day today, isn't it? Valgar's birthday.
Is it Valgar's birthday? I didn't know that.
Apparently so, yeah.
Not that they needed an excuse to drink, really. More Jaeger bombs.
Really, dear Gumpster has changed his birthday on Facebook, so all of his friends are wishing him happy birthday now. It's not really.
I'm with you now, I'm with you. Good old Gumpster. So we've got some nice footage, those guys. But we'll cut to the chase. There's a chase somewhere that we're going to cut to.
Okay. I'm not chasing you.
Do I look like the kind of guy that runs around?
It's probably fairly matched.
So, how's the event been going so far? We're at our usual summer event. Numbers are a tiny bit down from February, but still growth on last year's summer event. So, what's the future? What's going forward? I've seen you talking about threads on the forums about an October event, which I've definitely got to dig you about.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Start from the top. What's going down?
Like you say, it's up on last year's July event, so I'm happy with that. February is always our biggest event. We don't know why. It's the opposite to some of the others, but it works for us. I think the February one, there's no other events anywhere near it, and we've obviously announced the dates for next February. And as far as I know, speaking to some of the other UK event organisers, we're pretty clear for the first few months of the year. This one's close to other events. You know, there's nice series in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
There's a few other things happening this weekend, particularly with League of Legends. So a load of the UK League teams have been flown out to Tenerife, which I can't really blame them. I know Ketterin's looking quite sunny today, but it's no Tenerife, is it?
Certainly wasn't at 4 o'clock this morning.
Exactly.
Thunder and lightning.
And we've got some DreamHack going on as well. So yeah, there's a few competitions around this weekend, but I'm happy with increase on last year. July's happening next year, about the same sort of weekend again. Hoping we don't have more clashes, but we have to book this place years in advance. I was meeting with the venue yesterday to book the 2016 dates, never mind next year. So, yeah, there's just that much demand for this venue. There's like 3 other events going on in here today, including a wedding just underneath us at the moment. Yeah, don't stamp on the floor too much. And then October, I don't like that gap that we have. We go from July to February, it's what, 7 months?
Yeah. So I guess you're kind of in this sort of situation where, when was it you talked to Tell? You did run the October event for a period of time, didn't you?
It was our worst numbers then.
Yeah.
Back then, but I think we're ready to try it again.
So, we're establishing a new venue now. Looking at bringing back an October event, obviously, like, for us, the social side is something that we really sort of take pride in, and I like to think we know we do it well. We do a good job. I mean, there's always, we make improvements, of course. So the social side may not necessarily be the concern, but obviously when you've got the competitive side, when, we had the numbers we've got, I won't speculate too much on the numbers we got for competitive this side of things. What are you sort of thinking about pushing the esports competitive side of things for a winter October event?
I don't know. I mean, we're not looking this year anyway, so for me to say what's going to be popular a year October, it's really difficult. I don't even know for February what's going to be popular.
Yeah.
I've said to Gumpster, we're going to sit down with the esports team today at some point, probably around the bar, knowing that lot.
Yeah.
And talk about what to do for February, because is League on its way down in the UK? I hope not. Riot is still very actively supporting it, but it seems to be an issue with event numbers. Your game, Dota, not doing too bad. I mean, forgetting the TI4 stuff going on this weekend, which is always going to put some people off, but we've had some big money for Dota. Last event with the $3,000, and the teams aren't necessarily supporting. CSGO, probably our worst attendance for CSGO this event, but again, DreamHack. StarCraft 2's actually come back up again. That's, I don't know what to do with that. Because StarCraft 2 has been seen this event as a bit of a send-off for the community. But it's 16 people turned up to StarCraft 2.
Yeah.
Whether it is because it's the last, they're seeing it as the last one, I don't know. And we're quite a way off the next expansion for StarCraft 2.
So there's lots of feelers we've got to put out, really. There's a lot to think about, really, and a lot of work that needs to be done, really. So, before we start thinking about an October event, February event will, there is a long gap, but it'll certainly come around quick enough.
It will.
Okay. So with that said, we're going to keep this short and sweet, and there's plenty to do. Obviously, the deals, the exhibitors, obviously, which been chatting to exhibitors, are all pretty happy down there.
Good bunch.
Yeah,
Like that.
they're a good bunch there.
They like this sort of community. They enjoy the gaming community. There's sometimes reps of companies that don't get this audience, and all three of those guys do. Sorry,
Yeah.
four. Two from memory, sorry. Yeah, they know what the events are about, and they'll sit there enjoying it alongside everyone else. It's a
Yeah.
good crowd.
Good. All right, then we'll wrap this up. Is there anything else you want to add on to this interview before we?
We'll mention, just touch on ticket prices, and I know I've put this on the forums, so I spoke to people in the quiz last night. We've had to put the ticket prices up for Epic 14.
Yeah.
Just being entirely honest about the reasons why. It's because the venue costs have gone up. And I know I keep going on about it, but epic.LAN isn't some big, massive money-making business. We all do this for the fun of it. So what we can't keep doing is putting personal money into it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would expect us to be putting thousands of pounds of our own money into it. So if the venue costs go up, we just have to pass those on. But we haven't put the main ticket prices up for 2 years. We haven't put the early bird price up for 4 years. So it's a fiver.
It's a fiver.
It's a fiver,
it is what it
and
is.
our event still has free camping. It's still got the option of throwing your sleeping bag down on the floor and just kipping on the floor. We don't charge for any of that. So it's still a cheap event. The tickets right now are 55. They'll go up to 65 at the end of the discount.
Yeah.
And that's for 4 days of everything we put on. So
All right.
I think most people here will spend more than that on the bar during the weekend.
Yeah.
So ticket price of 55 quid for that. Hopefully people will still support it. And they're on sale now. So
Awesome.
epicland.co.uk
Start booking up.
/epic14.
Have we sold any yet?
Yeah. Who's the first to book? Was it Tamo maybe? Yeah, I think it was Tamo. That's the first one to book.
Well, congrats to Tamo. All right, then, guys. Well, we said we're going to keep it short and sweet. We're like 7 minutes now, so we'll leave it at that. So thanks for watching. Keep checking the YouTube channel, youtube.com/epicland UK, and of course all the Twitch channels, twitch.tv/team/epic.
Just got
LAN.
dripped on.
Yeah, that's why I looked at earlier. If you see me out in a video go like that, it's because of drip coming down up there from somewhere. But anyway, that's it. Ciao for now.